my camera's zoom was a little off, so it shows probably a worse quality. Sorry about that. So I'm like, do you want my food? He's like, yeah, I'll take that, I'll definitely not throw this away. He's holding it to his chest. I'm like, bro, please go and find those shoes, bro. I give it to you for a reason. He's like, yes, yes. Thank you for the food. Thank you. Good night. So I offer people bowls on the bridge and they don't want to take it. So I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna walk down. I walk down, I sit. Somebody's passing by. I think the police passed by. A few of them. But I sit to watch the Eiffel Tower, because when you want to see something for a good long time in life, you gotta spend more time looking at it. Different angles, more time. So I was looking different ways, but at one time I just sit and I stayed there for hours, right, till nighttime, to absorb it. And then I had music. I had the speaker. A little kid approaches me with her dad because she liked the music. Then we have a human connection, bro. I talked to his dad, to her dad. Her name was a flower, rare flower, he said, mountain flower. I forgot the name. But he said that, like, you know, we speaking English, and he lived in many different countries just to get the experience. 2 years here, 4 years here. Now in France, and they have a baby, right? 2-year-old girl. And she liked the music, so we played some balls. We throw the ball and she was catching, throwing it back. Dance to some music, and then with the push-ups, her dad. She was crying, so I'm like, let's do some push-ups. Maybe that'll make her laugh or something. Interesting things happen in Paris, bro. But you see the beauty. What a beautiful city, man. You just you get lost, you get lucky, bro. You get lost in Paris, you get lucky, bro. Because everywhere, every turn you see is history. A culture, like, a lot. Everything is being worked on, and it's an old city, old city, old civilization, old bricks and new bricks, and it's not enough time to explore. Like, you really have to go, maybe try at least a month, but not working and always exploring. 1 month. But you have to look at the map and say, look, this week I'm doing this section, this week I'm doing this corner, this quarter, and this week this quarter and this quarter. And then you explore the whole city in a month. Because I've been there for many days. I wasn't going out. I was going out every day except one day. But then I wasn't exploring much. I could explore more if I go out early every day, you know. I was just doing my things. But now I know how to do it. Experience, baby. Quick. What else I want to know you in comments is, what would you want to be like in life? A pilot, a doctor, a firefighter. What would you like to have your profession? Or if you're already old, what would have you changed it to? What other profession would have you done? Share light. One thing would like you to have is hope. And you have hope when you share, when you have something you give away, you have hope. You have hope that the person will be alright, that everything is gonna be alright, and you just help them out for tonight. Share, like give away. Don't look for somebody to ask you. Look for somebody that needs it, that is not even asking. It doesn't have to be homeless, it doesn't have to be asking. If you see somebody in line and you could afford to buy him an extra or her an extra slice of pizza or a burger, just say, yo, let me pay for them. If you have the money, just do it once. You do it once and then you like it. You kind of remember that it gives you a good feeling, you know. Like that person gives you a smile actually, like a genuine smile, like something that they mean. Especially when you're hungry. One time I was doing the Uber Eats biking, and then I was in Central Park at lunchtime, and I was just on the floor, on the grass, just like that. And I was looking up, and I'm thinking, where should I go lunch for today? Like, how much should I spend? $5 for a burger, $6 for burger and fries, $9 for burrito. What should I get? There's choices, but there's money that you have to make the choice. There's a girl that comes up to me like this. All I see is her face, smiling. Hey, do you wanna eat? I'm like, yes. She didn't even finish to say the sentence. I'm like, yes. She gives me a salad, an apple, juice. There were some other things, but I remember that it was pasta in there. It was all good, bro. Like real from the heart, and it felt good for 2 days in a row. I remember 2 days I felt good from that food. Like when somebody gives it from the heart, like it feels good for days. Thank you, lady. You have a big heart. We've been not praying for a couple hours now. What's up? How do you think this is gonna work? Like he has to get notifications, not once a day, not 5 times a day, every hour. Why this Georgie keeps me emailing me like, oh, all you want is peace, all you want is peace, Allah. I'm sorry that I'm saying that every day. Cigarette in my hand, I know it's wrong. Sorry. All you want is peace, Jesus. Jesus. Please, Mam Sherafal Aburija, peace. All we want is peace. Hamas, peace. Should be in the camera right here. I got you right now. You see?